Hello, friendos. How are we? I hope everyone's doing amazingly well. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, 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 bada, bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. Mm. Mm. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. Bum. Whoa. Whoa. Why the hell are you doing that to me? You crazy, crazy screen. All right. Not much left in everything at the moment. 30 left. That's it. Just 30 left, folks. It won't be another mini, so get in on that. I'm going to run the first mini. Bowman Baseball has 8 mains left. That's not very many at all. Full case. Gazman, it was incredible. It was incredible. Loved the trip, loved the show, loved all the people I met. It was gorgeous. 6 left in round 2. I'm going to be breaking till like 4 a.m. 7 left in that mini. That's a big boy mini. Pirates $160, Yankees were 190, I think. Orioles were $100, the Reds were $80, the White Sox were 50 odd. Yeah, someone told me living this life will be lonely. 30 left in that. I need to restock my shit. I'll run the mini, and then we'll get into it. All I really need is a little good news. Simo, how are you? Burp, burp. Bandy, El Bandito. Yes, Zeus. Midnight Melbourne time. I'm hitting go. I'm hitting G-O. Do we have an ETA on the wire? It's been delayed about 47 times, guys. They just delay. All right, there, 55s. So, yeah, I think at the moment it's like the first or second week of November, perhaps. But if I was a betting man, there's not many. There's 29 left, I think, maybe even less. $20 a spot if you buy more than 5 in one transaction. For those who used a wallet or something to check out, so our website only lets you use like one discount at a time. But Ivy's been keeping tabs and should have topped up your wallet. So people, if you brought 5 and you didn't get your discount thing, then you should get $15 added to your wallet. Have to watch the replays. You're too much of an old man, Zeus. Too much of an old man. Oh, crikey. Let me hit rough rush. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I start work at 7, so why don't you go to bed now, get like 3 hours sleep, and then wake up and just stay up with me all night? You're laughing. Bob's your dad's sister. Brother, something like that. Too old. Valid. It's been a minute for me doing a late one. Bob Durante, same stocks. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm gonna run the mini. It's been a minute since we did a random player break. I like them. We should do them all the time. We should do like at least one a month. 10 in 5 win, folks. 10 in 5 win. First gets 10, second gets 8, third gets 6, fourth and fifth get 3 each, I think it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dan Silver. Undefeated Dan. Undefeated Dan all day. There's the mini spots there. Dan, you get 10. Eli, you get 8. Dan, get out of here, Dan. Get out of here. You get 6. Luke Hutchin, you get 3. And Dan, you just absolutely destroyed that mini. You destroyed it. I'm sorry, Yosip. Oh, Dan had 3. Matt, Ton, Ev, Costas. I'm sorry, lads. Blame Dan. I didn't watch any Champions League or NBA, if I'm honest. I would have liked to watch both. I know I say it a lot, and you guys probably think Rod's a dickhead. He's always talking about how busy he is. I've never had more work to do than I do right now. It's outrageous. There's so many things going on. There's things that I can't talk about. There's things that I can talk about. George is overseas. Matt's overseas. New releases popping out of the woodwork. It's just mental. 25 left now, folks. Yeah, I'm literally doing, like, I'm getting out of bed at 7:30, working till 1 a.m., going to bed, and then doing it again. Like, that's my cycle at the moment. It's working all right for me. I see the kids off to school and then just motor through. But I've done that basically every day this week. Except tonight, I might do a 24-hour job. We'll see. We'll see. Teacher's only day today, so I had the day off, and so I just wanted to play in her room. She got to sit back and watch NBA all day. How good is that? How good is that? Things you love to see. The things you love to see. There's a big NBA. There's a big MLB, folks. Don't sleep on the MLB. This is Breaker's Delight. This stuff is golden. This stuff is genuine gold. There's only going to be like 45 cards in this break, but the stuff is seriously juiced. I knew what you meant, Simo. I thought Muster was a strange name for your daughter, to be honest. But I said, you know what? Simo can name his daughter whatever he wants. NBA is going to be insane. I am looking forward to that. It's been a long time coming. It has. G2 is going to be doing midnight breaks on Whatnot, which is going to be exciting. Tremendously exciting it's going to be. Right to go. Simo, did you see, if I spoke to you, did you see what we did? Did you see what I did? And George is just on my coattails. I don't think I've disliked one of George's posts more than the one of the Bees winning at the London Stadium. Gaz, you guys are done. Gaz, you guys are genuinely getting relegated. You're potentially the worst team in the league so far. It's not ideal. We hit the Kobe select auto from Najesh and Boris's repack. The big boy. The big boy, Simo. Boris did what you cannot, and that's hit me a card, and he hit me one hell of a card. 17 left in the main now, folks. 17, less than 17, I think. It's like a $6,000 or $7,000 card now. gone up dramatically in value. Oh my god, there's 12 left. 12 left in the main. If you want in. You did. Oh, look, honestly, Sino, this last week, there's so many things I've forgotten. There's people that have sent us emails and DMs that I've not gotten back to, and I apologize to those people because we do better than that. We do better than that normally. But yeah, it's like everything's just blurring. So an odd affinity, Timothy Castagna as your one spot Hail Mary, send it. The only hope is remaining is that midfielders by far worst possible, hoping Magassa and Fernandez change it completely. When are they back? Have I forgotten about GG United? Unfortunately not. I wish I had, but I didn't. I'm going to get the randomizer ready for this bad boy. Play a random for that. Get my 259 players. Timothy Castagna does turn up for me, so it's going to be a bad spot to get Chachi because only 10% of these spots are going to hit at best. But it's a spot in a dream, is what it is. We full? There's 12 left. 5 left in the ML mini. VJ Edgecombe apparently dominated. I heard all the things. I appreciate people so much, you know. I appreciate people so much. They all messaged me saying, "Hey Rod, VJ Edgecombe played really well today. Just to let you know for the NBA." Like, people know that I don't follow NBA that much, but they still message me to let me know because they know I'm breaking it. So little things like that melt my heart. So thank you to the people that do that stuff. I like it. Wemby's into the second favoritism for MVP. He's just a bit insane, isn't he? I saw some of his highlights and fuck me, the man can move. For a genuine monster of a human being, he can move. Can I close MLB? I don't know if I can close it, potentially. Can I do a serial filler? Ant-Man crushed it. There was like 5 players that have hit and dropped 40 so far, isn't there? What about cork, ball, and nipple? The Hornets trio of cork, ball, and nipple. Yes. Smack those Nets. Nets are a top contender too. First game of the season going double OT. I know. Nutty. 7 left in MLB. The mini's only got 3 left. That MLB mini, folks, only has 3 left. This one. There's 11 left in the thing now. How did Reed Shepard go? No idea, Dan. No, Dan, you're like me. You only care about the players you hold a couple of cards for. That's all I try and do. I just box score follow them. And they happened 5 other times first game. Last time was back in 2005. That's nutty. The World Series is heating up as well. Champions League's on, EPL's on. It's a wonderful time to be a sports fan. 6 left. 6 left, and we close the door on this bad boy. 3 in that many. I'm wondering if I can do a big closer, a big serial filler. Do baseball guys like serial fillers? Well, I'm looking at it now, Woody. I'm thinking serial filler. It's a $79 serial filler with the Nats, the Red Sox, the Astros, the Braves, the Rockies, the Marlins, and the D-backs in it. I'm going to try it. It is juicy, isn't it? $79. All base cards will be allocated by card number. Base autos that do unnumbered cards, unnumbered hits will, without a card number, will be allocated by randomizer. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Witty, can you do me a favor? Can you get me... Actually, no, I can do it. I've got time. I'm going to get hit photos for the mini. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Two left in the Yankees mini. All right. The Nats. Who's the Nats chase? Probably the Woods GPK, I guess. I'm going to get a photo of the Woods GPK. That's an easy one. James Woods GPK. 2025. Red Sox have Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony's a redemption, which is annoying. Damn you, Roman Anthony. Who else the Red Sox got? Any of their prospects? Any? Christian Campbell. Christian Campbell order. There we are. Bowman Chrome. Christian Campbell. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Let me see what is gone. Oh, sucker's full. The mini's full. It's all full up. Yeah. Everything is awesome. What just went? MLB team or NBA team? Dun, dun, dun. MLB team. Which MLB team just disappeared? Marlins, the big fish, Mr. Fred. Mr. Fred and the fish. Mr. Fred and the fish. All right, that's right. Makes it $69 cereal fill. 69. Giggity. Giggity. All right. Impeccable is full. I'm going to run the mini for MLB before we get into Impeccable. I'll run the MLB on this stream too, folks, and then I'm back at midnight for NBA. Kyle, thank you for closing. Christopher's in there. Michael Chu, Ray, Ben, Chris Barb, Howie. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kyle returning El Favor. Good luck chasing the big old Yankee Doodles. Kyle, Yankees, Pirates, Michael Chu, Christopher, Orioles, Kyle, the Reds as well, Jim, the White Sox. Jim was chasing his Reds, I reckon. I reckon. Rest of you going in the Unnation draw. All right, serial fillers going up to close MLB, folks. You heard me right. What was the maths on that? All right. Impeccable. Dylan Ryan, you got the very first spot. You just beat up Mr. Harry. Just scroll through and put all your things on camera so you know where you're at. I'm going to copy that link into the Facebook post as well. He's getting around. I was in Macau with him. He's now doing some other stuff and doing the London Card Show as well. Class True Man loves a random player. All right. That is 259 spots, folks. The randomizer is ready. Zlatan's down the bottom. There's all the rest of the players in there. 259 players. Folks, for those who haven't seen one of these before, all dual autos go to one spot. All dual patches go to one spot. All triple autos go to one spot. So regardless of the players on those cards, if there's more than one player on a card, it's going to go to a separate spot. Simple. Good luck on the player random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eddie up the top. David Ozo down the bottom. Two fine feathered footballers. Come over here. Player. All right. Dylan Ryan got that Edson Alvarez off his first one. Who there? Alan Shearer for you, Harry. Not bad. Ian Wright for Chris Hayes. Chantel's one spotted João Pedro. Mol for Archie and Vieira. Aguero for Dan Karushev. Chenko signs on card in this. Yaya's on card in this as well. Teddy Sheringham. That's a nice little bunch there, Dan. Charles McDermott's one spotted David Silva. Rooney for Josh Hodge. Cole Palmer for Josh Hodge. Good luck. Vinny, you got Calvin Phillips, unfortunately. True Man nailed HMS, of course he did, and all dual autos, and Mudryk, who retired this week, apparently, I think I read. There's Castagna for Cliff. Go on. David Brooks, he's an American, isn't he, or something like that? Close enough. Get stuffed, Cliff. You got no one. You're one spot off your Mudryk. Unlucky. Rio and Les Ferdinand finishing back-to-back when they have completely different first letters of the names is wild. Oh, Neeks, big Thierry. Nico got Thierry Henry and Haaland. Pray for a big case hit, Neeks. Neeks has been so close to hitting lately and just hasn't. I'm sorry. Phil Bell for Tommy Groves and Crazy Jumby. You got Gakpo too. And the old dual patches. Big Verge for George Roynes. Waneri for Dan Silva. Semenyo, my boy. Hello, Tamo. All triple autos, Archie Jones. Good luck. Issa Kabore, King Issa for you, Ray. You got Kobe Maynard? Yes. Braddle's Matt Turner. That's not ideal. Had a check, Tommy. You did. There you go, Tomo. Zlatan, Matatai, and Saka. David Beckham, Jordan Mandaglio. You have nailed David Beckham off one spot. Chris Barb, Kenny Dalglish is a cracker in this too. What else? Darwizzy, Dan Silver. You love Darwizzy so much. Bruno for Clint. Didier for Eli. Rude Hullet, Samsianis. Two-man, Foden. Ruud van Nistelrooy, Manatai. What else we got? Eric Cantona, Christopher Dumsney. Nice off the one spot there. Stephen George Gerrard for Hunt in the second last spot. That's it, folks. That's it. That's your players. I'm going to sort it by player this way. I usually have someone marking them off as I go, and I'm not going to have that, and I'm going to hate it when I have to sort this break, but here we are. Here we are. All right. Actually, I won't do that because people are going to look for their names. People are going to look for their names. I'll go difficult, and I'll leave them in that order. All right. I'm going to plug my camera in before we start. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I wanted to do something bigger. I thought we'd be able to get away with a Noir. I tried to drag it out to do Noir, but Panini just keep delaying Noir. I was going to do a full case of Noir for break 5,000-ish. But, yeah, Panini just kept shutting the bed. Who knows when it's going to turn up. So, there wasn't too much around. But I said, you know what, let's just get it out of the way and do a random player. All right. These boxes, folks, if you remember the last case we did, I can't remember what the case hit was. Might have been on a ring. Same supplier. They're not a card shop. They're a toy shop, basically. A toy shop that just has trading cards randomly. And you just order them off you can order them off their website. And then they usually send cases when I've ordered in the past, but the last times I've done Impeccable, they've not. As I said, I was fully transparent. I'm hoping it's a case because that would make sense, but we're equally as likely to get multiple case hits as none. So it is what it is. What am I doing with Miguel Almiron? Remember when Miguel Almiron was going to win a Ballon d'Or for like 3 weeks? He was just dominating, just nailing goals everywhere. Hello, Calvin. Calvin, I adored Singapore. My host, Adam Nam, and Jonathan Mohan and Abdul were incredible. Thin boy to start. And yeah, it was just an amazing time. I'm not the world's best traveler. I'm a homebody, and so I go on holidays and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it was all right, but I genuinely loved my trip. Our metal card is our first metal, Stainless Stars of Stephen George Gerrard, 64 of 74. What a man. Farhan, you got my man. You got my man, Freddie. Should we add this to the spreadsheet, Fred? We can add this to the spreadsheet if you like. I'm more than happy to. Don't love. Where were you traveling, Calvin? I was literally in and out. I was there for like 2 days. So I don't really push any meetups too much. Trade for Sanchez. All right. Let me just raise that a little bit to avert prying eyes. João Pedro to 62. João Pedro is right up the top. Chantel. João Pedro. I thought he would do better at Chelsea than he has been. He's been all right, but he started the season on fire and then tapered off a wee bit. And we have Hee-chan Huang to 25. I need to get this set up properly. So, Control F, and then Huang is Vinny. Tokyo, hiking around. That's unreal. Hee-chan Huang, Vinny Clement. Nice. All right. These are the ones that are in the weird-ass order. The weird-ass order. I'm going to just try and get my bearings. All right. We have Tommy Doyle, 38 of 99. Oh, stop getting the wrong sleeves out, you nincompoop. Tommy Doyle, back-to-back Wolves on-card canvas. On card canvas, Tommy Doyle goes to Nicholas Vlas. Abdul took me to incredible Indian place. I had the best butter chicken I've ever had in my life and the best naan I've ever had in my life. Then the lads took me to a hawker's market. We had some chicken wings and Singapore chili crab and other bits and bobs. We have Jeremy Doku. 6 of 25. Nice Doku patch. Madatai. And Abdul took me to a like Middle Eastern Malaysian kind of like, not really a buffet, but there was just this big like glass cabinet thing that just had all these different types of food in it, and he just picked out a bunch and we enjoyed a massive spread. It was great. Next up we have Tyrone Mings, 28 of 99. Tyrone is Eli Price. On card Tyrone Mings too. This guy haunts me in this product. Genuinely haunts me. It is Jared Branthwaite, 29 of 99. Going to Eli again. Back to back. Patch auto, Jared Branthwaite. Oh, there's going to be some jealous boys. Some very jealous boys, because it is a club history autographs from 1878. There's the shorts. There's the shorts. The Mancunian shorts. And it is on card Robin Van Persie, 01 of 78. Club histories are the reason, or one of the main reasons that Impeccable is so highly sought after. That's lovely. Who's got purse strings? Jacko! Go on, Jack. Lovely club history, Robin. I hate this guy. I hate him because he broke my heart. Before I was a diehard Liverpool fan, and I kind of just more of a casual. I love left footers. I've always loved left footers. There's the most random left footers in history that I love just because they're left footers. And so I loved him at Arsenal as, at the time, the best left foot striker in the world. And he fucked off and went to United and crushed Liverpool for multiple seasons. And it upset me. He carried United to a title one year. Another club history. No. Box 2. Box 2 is another thin boy. So we know the only thing I know about Impeccable is that the thick boys don't have the case hits. So RVP Club History is an incredible card, and it's a bigger card than you probably guys might realize. But it's not a case hit. But there's no metal ingot thing yet. Yes, sir. Risa, loved Risa. I loved Jose Enrique. I even loved Alberto Moreno. What do we got here? It is Milos Kerkez. He has been all sorts of shite for Liverpool. 47 of 74. I want to love him as a left back, but he has been all sorts of shite. Who got Kerkez? Where is he? Harry! Harry gets Kerkez. Salas, the Chilean striker Salas. Was it like Ricardo Salas or something like that? I used to love him. The other one was, who's the Uruguayan guy? Who was the Uruguayan left footer? Starts with R. Fuck. Name's on the tip of my tongue. Uruguayan left footer starting with R. Someone tell me. All right, good luck. Kicking it off with Brian Mbuemo, 61 of 60. Ray Koba, yes, Lukey. Ray Koba. Like, when I used to play FIFA and Pro Evo, I used to just sign all these left footers. And Salas and Raycoba used to be all up in it. Archie. Wine. We have a printing plate 101. It is. Who is that? Josh Brownhill for Burnley. Josh Brownhill. Risa was very good until he scored that own goal in the Champions League semi and broke all of our hearts. Who had the Brownhill? Who gets the 101? Eli Price. You're doing well. There's a metal auto in here too. Oh, that's very nice, I haven't seen that card before. That is a cracking card to be not the box hit. This is a stunning case so far. How about, folks, another club history, and it's another on-carder. This time, we're going to the blue side of Manchester. It says 1894. It should say like 2004, but it is Joey Hart, 78 of 94. That's really cool. If Man City were a club that had any sort of modicum of legend about them, then that would be a massive card. But unfortunately, their fans are all Johnny-come-latelys. Eli Price, you are crushing. How many cards have you hit so far? That's Elijah Price again, folks. I don't know how many spots you've got, Mr. Price, but you've hit a hell of a lot of cards. A good on-card year. Yeah, that's why this Impeccable is better than the 24-25, folks. There was a lot of sticker ones still, but it had some really good on-card ones. This Impeccable is better than 24-25. Hello, Pete. Yes, he's setting up with Zach Barker. Then we have Mohamed Kudus, 17 of 25. Our two patches have both been to 25, Kudus and Doku. Kudus is DX. You are Deshwan. And these guys again. It is Dwight McNeil, 2 of 25. 2 patch autos for the Toffs. Who's got Dwight? Toby Walters. That is non-associated. Dwight McNeil, silver. Put that there. All right. I haven't seen the box hit yet, but it's stuck to the metal card. It's actually stuck to the metal card. So I'm going to gently lift it up. Our metal card is Harvey Barnes. 2 of 25. Harvey Barnes. Playing all the beast cards in London, I know. Oh, Max. NBA and EPL Dynasty is going to be whoosh. Barnes is Mets. Nice Harvey Barnes. Can play if he gets fit. And box hit. 32 of 99. Canvas Creations. These are, I can't remember if they're all on card. They're usually on card. It is Wayne Rooney with a massive auto across the front. He signed that as early in the day as possible. So that is a spectacular Rooney auto. 32 of 99. Rooney Dooney goes to Josh Hodge. It's been a cracking case. Well, it's not a case. It was just 3 boxes. I think they just, because it's literally a giant toy shop. So it's just kids that just pack the boxes, and that's why they don't keep them in the case. They think, oh, this guy ordered 3 boxes, so we better take him out of this other box, I think. But I don't know. We'll find it. If that's a silver bar in that one, Rooney could be a case hit. I can't remember. I lean towards him being yes, maybe, but some of the other guys who have got a better memory than I, because my memory is horrific, may be able to tell us. It's a United case, that's for sure. Last box. If we had a silver bar in here, then it's a very good chance that this was all part of the same case as suspected. We do get a big bar. So generally speaking, it's going to be Rooney case hit and the it was a full case, I reckon. Silver bar time. It is Raheem the Dream. 26 of 37. Go on, Raheem. Not ideal. Not ideal. Raheem Sterling. Ben Leach. You get Raheem. Well, this is still back when they were 360 points. I don't know if we've got one here or not. 260, 260, 260. I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that. Raheem Sterling. Silver. That's good by you, Luke. That is good by you. Still contracted to Chelsea. Not playing at all. I know. Wild shit. Let me bring that back. Oh. Good luck. There is a serial filler to close baseball that should be selling now. There's a redemption on the back. We have Tossin Adarabioyo. He's one of us. He's a collector. Baseball will run next. Ivy, if you're watching and that random NBA's built, you can publish it and send a link in the WhatsApp. Then we have Gold, Yusuf Chermiti. Everton have turned up in this case. Everton fans are cursing me for not PYTing it. Dan Silver. Dan, you got a bunch of spots, but I haven't read your name out so far. I'm sorry. Nice. Gold. All right, flip that around. We have a redemption of Jack Robinson. Go on, Jack. Canvas Creation. Canvas. Are all the top spots? Well, yes. I can open them from midnight, which is 2 hours and 45 minutes away. So I'm going to go chill out, maybe watch some more Letterkenny. And then Jack Robinson is Brody Holmes. Another short print patch. This time it is Taiwo Awoniyi. Folks, I'm not sure what's going on in this box. Folks. Because something's just happened that's alarming me. It's a little bit alarm. But it's a good alarm. Because this is like just the casual second auto in the box, right? The second auto in the box, but it is Erling Braut Haaland, 40 of 99. Haaland. Case hit, folks. Back. Neeks. Case hit, folks thought they were dead. When in fact, they're not dead at all. There you go, Neeks. Now that's an alarming position for a Haaland auto to be in, because that's just like the middle order. That's usually just another whatever order. And the next one is Aaron Ramsey. That's weird. That is weird. Aaron Ramsey to 99, 61 of 99. Ramsey is Dan Crew. Then we have patch auto of the Pigeon, 3 of 25. Go on, Pigeon. It's a filthy patch auto. Chris Hayes. Nice one, Chris. Now, I got trolled a bit here. I trolled myself a bit, right? Because I saw that, right? I saw the back card, the last card. And then when I lifted up the Ramsey, I saw that. Like, that's all I could see, right? The last card, for some fucked up reason, is a Heung-min Son patch to 99. True, man. That is yours. That was still an insane to get a Haaland out of the silver bar one, because that never happens, right? But I thought we were going to get a Son auto and a Haaland auto out of the box. Luckily, I didn't say anything. But, like, I saw that when I flipped them out. Like, I saw, oh, there's Son. And then when I lifted up the Ramsey, all I could see was kind of that. And I was like, oh, that's a Son patch auto. Until I actually grabbed it. But, yeah, that was absolutely an error box in our favor. We got 2 case hits. I said at the start that we were as likely to get 2 case hits as to get 1, and we ended up with 2, or to get none. We could have got none. We could have got more, and we did. That was a sweet ass case. Well done to those who picked up some hits. I'll do a recap. Recap. Just banger after banger. Order there. On-card autos for days. Cracking case. All right. Our Basie boys. João Pedro to 62. Stephen George Gerrard to 74. Chermiti to 10. Tossin to 62. Mbuemo to 62. Huang to 25. Kirkes to 74. Brownhill 1 of 1. Our silver bar, I'll get this into a proper protector in a bit. To 37, Raheem the Dream. Pull the silver out, sell the silver, you'll be right. Son to 99 patch. Taewoke to 25. Doku to 25. Kudus to 25. The non-magged autos, even these were quite good. Like Harvey Barnes to 25 is not a bad auto. Dwight McNeil to 25, patch auto. Jared Branthwaite to 99, patch auto. On-card Mings. Aaron Ramsey to 99. On-card Tommy Doyle canvas. Patch auto for the Pigeon to 25. Jack Robinson, Canvas Creations. Our one-touch stuff. Club History, Joe Hart to 94. RVP to 78. That's a big card. Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal Club History cards go big on carders. Haaland to 99. And Rooney Dooney to 99. That was a cracking case. I'm glad we did that. All right. I'm going to do baseball next if it's full. Ivy was going to potentially drop a rando, but let's have a look. Oh my God, there it is. Random teams, folks. Let me tell you, folks, I'm doing some really aggressive pricing on the release day stuff because without you guys, we wouldn't have been in a position to have more top stock than just about any other breaker in the country. I've never in my life received more phone calls, messages, DMs, the whole works, about people wanting to get this stock and asking us for it and all the rest of it. I could comfortably sell this to people in Melbourne, in Sydney, in Perth for the same or more than we're breaking it at, but it's all about the show for us. It's not going to last at this because once my stock is gone, I do have more than most people, but I don't have a ton. So once my stock's gone, it's not getting replaced. Like it's going to be like the flagship soccer was, where stock just evaporates and then we can't rebuy it because it's doubled in price. So there's a random. I've got one more round of PYT to drop as well. They fill, I run them. Simple. Okay. Hello, Mr. Louis. How's my serial fella going? Ding dong. 7 left. Get in it. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm. Do 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 do. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. All right, all right, all right. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 We got left 5 left now. 5. 5021. Mm. 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 How you been, Mr. Louis? Mm. 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 Mm-mm. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 1 second. I'm back. Mm. All right, we're selling. We're selling. We're selling. We're selling. We're selling. We're selling. Mm. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Mm. Hey, there's only 2 left. 2 left in the cereal filler. Look at us go. Doing things. Doing things. 1 left in the cereal filler. Oh my god. Who's closing the door? 1 left. Yeah. Okay. Yes, White Sox. They're good. They're good. They're good. Do 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 do. Hagen Super. Why not? All right, folks. There's a PYT for NBA that's got 3 left. We're dropping one more PYT for tonight. There's a random that's already half full. Simple, folks. There's nowhere else you need to be for your NBA tonight. No one's going to come close to offering what we offer, and that I can guarantee you. Okay. What the hell have I done there? The hell is that? That's the wrong break. Where did I just disappear? There we are. That's the one that I want. All right. There's your serial fill up. I'm going to update the button. Bum, 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 bum. MLB. Where's MLB crew? All right. Sorry. Little distraction. Whoa. A little distraction. Just a little one. What the friggin' hell does this thing keep doing? I just got a new mouse. For some reason, I just destroy mice. All right. The serial filler. I can't put the serial filler on that side. What can I do here? I can do that. The wizards. I can get rid of the full case bit. I don't need that. Let me just go like that. There we go. Okay. That, my friends, is where we've ended up. I've got to randomize the serial filler numbers. I didn't do that yesterday because I'm an idiot. Oops. Okay. Let's run the serial numbers. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Woo! I've still got Impeccable on my desk. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Impeccable was 5,000-ish. I'm going to write that on a post-it note. All right. I have a few cases of this. So we might see some more. Maybe. I'm just going to grab this one. Oh, fun fact. Don't know, fun fact. Topps literally sent my cases to England, I think. Like these cases, so my stock, baseball stuff usually comes from the US. My hobby came from the US. And my hobby came from the US. And my breakers came from the UK. Wild. They said, sorry, there's been a mix-up. Your stock's going to come from the UK. I said, all right. I can work with that. Yay! 6. Breakers Delight. It's going to be short. It's going to be sweet. Let's get into it. I must say, I haven't seen a single box of this get opened yet. I didn't even watch Emad open it. Sorry, Emad. Okay. Good luck. Luke Keeschel, base at the start. Then we have Quinn Matthews Max Volume. Is it auto? I'm just going to get my order right. Yeah, auto. Then we have a nice Bobby baseball to 250. KC Royals, my Royals, Matthew Beekman. I'm trying to pick up Royal spots to start a PC. I'm not doing very well. Bo Davidson to $4.99. I need to hit a really nice Bobby baseball out of a break to start it. Giants. Is he the good guy for the Giants? I don't even know. I'm horrible at this. I am horrible at my job. Shane Smith to $4.99. White Sox, Jim. You got Shano. Then at the back, we have Yervin Murillo and red rookie Dalton Rushing. Russian. First auto is Diego Torres for the Braves. Second auto is Nate George for Balti. Oh, the Braves is a serial filler. Sorry, let me come back to that. Nate George for Balti is Christopher. It's on the back of this bad boy. CPA DT. All right, I'm going to have to randomize that. And Christian Aguilez for the Rockies. Serial filler. That is numbered 6 of 250. 6 is Eli. Your luck carries over into baseball. Is he the good one that we want? Is he the one we want from the Rockies? It's a cool color match. Ah, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Great heavens. Box number 2. Show me some short prints. True Blue, maybe? And some sort of like mojo-y thing. It's pretty cool. Get the 2 off the back. Shitaro. Nice Shitaro base. And Kevin Alcantara. Red rookie for the Cubs. Then Mr. Wood at the front. And adios, Carson Williams. 1, 2, 3. Then we have Libert Aponte for the Reds. Cine Kyle. 7 of 125. And Vladdy Jr. Witty. 95 of 125. Then we have Liberts is back. Eman and Woody parallels there. 8 of 99. Kyle. Okay. A few parallels here. First one up is Harold Rivas for Boston. Serial filler again. My God. Why aren't the serial filler ones numbered? It's going to annoy me. CPA HR. Harold Rivas. Our second one up is Blue, True Blue, 41 of 150. Alejandro Rosario for the Texas Rangers. That's you, Mr. Fred. True Blues are stunning. And this is a cool parallel. It is Nick LaRusso, 51 of 150. Jordan Fletcher Bain, bit of PC love on the Mets. It's a sweet parallel to 150 as well. Nick LaRusso. Does anyone think that the Blue Jays are going to do it? I want them to for Witty's sake, but I also don't want them to for my Shohei card's sake. All right. Anything? Orange. All right. Let's go to there. We've got Christopher Acosta and red rookie Dylan Cruz. The front, it's Matt Shaw and Christian Moore. 1, 2, 3. Move the orders over. We have Marcelo Meyer for the Red Sox. Serial filler goes to 9, which is Martin. And Royce Lewis. Royce Lewis is 151 of 250. Jordan. Purple geometric. And our orange is Jose Anderson for the Brew Crew. There's a first. Vincent Lay, Jose Anderson, 15 of 25. Not bad. Brew Crew aren't a big team in this, so I can't imagine he's much of a chase. Auto time, we have Manny Sedino for the Yankee Doodles. Kyle. Little Manny Petty for you. And Elvin Garcia. Bolty. Christopher. I think this is a big one. I think it's a good one, but I don't actually know. Josua Gonzalez for the Giants. Refractor to $4.99. I'm going with it being a good one. I'm going to mag it. Bang up. Go on, Witty. Witty knows these things. Giants. Quang. Well done, Mr. KMT. Nice one. He's the guy. Yes. Josua. Yes. We're halfway there. No short prints yet. Okay, 2 in the back. Caden Powell and red rookie is Sean Burke. We have Kobe Mayo and adios, Marcelo Mayo. One, two. Oh, this is a redemption. Hello. Roman Anthony for Boston. Serial filler, 346. As I said on stream before, Roman Anthony is a redemption in this product. 346. 6 is Eli. The 0 in the serial filler gets a redemption if it's for the filler. And we have Dalton Rushing, 379 of 499. And a pink purple to 299. Brian Cortesia, serial filler, the Nats. That's a 5. 5 is Vinny Kleeman. Woody's got 3 serial filler spots. Jesus, need to get you something, Woody. And we have the Giants again. It's Bo Davidson this time to 299. This is Kyle's cousin, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's Kyle's cousin. Come on. And Warren Calcano for the KC Royals. Matthew Beekman. Redemption! You are due to receive a Chrome rookie autograph. It's a base, not a parallel, of Cam Smith. Go on, Astros. Serial filler. Mets. What are Mets? You had spot 0 in the serial filler, so that is yours. Nice one, Mr. Mets. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that another redemption? Interesting. Maybe. I don't know. DJ Layton and Chase Dollander. Red rookie. We have, it is another redemption. Chad Patrick and George Lombard Jr. I'm going to sandbag all of that. David Coronel for the Padres. Matthew Bro. So 125. And Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. Nice rook. 9 of 125. Red Sox, 9 again. Martin. I'm destroying a lot of the serial filler. Then we have Elian De La Cruz for the serial filler. 235. Vinny. 5, 9, 0, and 6 are eating in the filler. Elian De La Cruz. Go on, Elian. All right. At the back, we have Kenny Fenelon for the Brew Crew. 50 of 99. He's having such a good time. Vincent Lay. Brew Crew have turned up a wee bit. 50 of 99. Then we have Carlos Tavares for the Nationals. That's a serial fill up. We're going to randomize that at the end. So we do have a redemption, and it's a different redemption than the normal ones. So the other redemption, as you saw, was... I've lost it. I've lost the other redemption. No, it's in front of me. The other redemption is like a full printed card. This has just got a little sticker on it. Good luck. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Bowman Chrome Prospect Autograph 2. Prospect Autograph 2 of Ching Hisen Ko of the Dodgers. Any good? Danny Vella. That's yours. Danny Vella. What do we know of Ko from the Dodgers? What do we know of Ko? There's Tavares. What do we know of Ko? Is it a first? Is it anything? I don't know. What's Prospect Auto 2 mean? I don't know any of that. Any of the answers to any of that. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I did know, but I don't know. No clue. Excellent. Kyle. Where's Kyle? Kyle must be live. Last box. All right. What's that? Well, that's it came to the league. All right. Good luck. Nestor Miranda and Luke Keeschel. And we have Mick Abel, and it came to the league, Nick Kurtz. And we have, you're not going to believe it, Josua Gonzalez, Quang. The refractor and the base. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We have Pedro Catui. Go on, Pedro Catui. D-backs, serial filler. I'm going to have a bunch of randoms to run for that serial filler. 4 base autos for that serial filler. A purple of Elian De La Cruz, yet again. This one's 175. What is it with the 5? Vinny Clement. And Logan Henderson for the Brew Crew. Brew Crew hit amazingly well for a lower end team. 57 of 99. And our last parallel is Kenny Fenelon for the Brew Crew. Brew Crew just 8. And the last one, I think it's cool, but someone did tell me it's just because of his dad. David Ortiz Jr. for the Rangers to 499. Furhunt. Someone did tell me that he's selling well because of his dad, but I'm not sure. Yeah, short prints nowhere. It wasn't a short case at all, which is wild. Son of Big Papi. Not sure if he's selling well or if he's any good or not. I just vaguely remember. It's got a nice order. All right. Yeah, needed short prints. Orders. Non-auto. Orders. Oh, I gotta randomize those ones. These 4 I have to randomize. All right, folks, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run a random 7 times. On spins 4, 5, 6, 7, you're gonna get 1 each. Okay? That gives everyone the same chance to hit multiple, to hit 1, to hit none. So I'm gonna run a random with everyone in the serial filler. And whoever's on top on spin 4 is going to get Tornes. Spin 5 is going to get Rivas. Spin 6 is going to get Katui. And spin 7 is going to get Tavares. Let me do that and I'll come back for a recap. All right. So 1, 2, 3. And then the next spin gets the Diego Tornes. Witty. There you go, Witty. Witty. It's that one. Next one, Witty! You're 2 from 2. Imagine you take them all down, Witty. Imagine you take them all down. 3. Oh my God, Witty. You've got Pedro Katui too. You can't take all 4 down, can you? Oh my God. Witty, you just took all 4 of them down. That is insane. I'm going to have to show people this thing. Look, this is the verification for it. So 1 Eli and then 2 Justin, 3 Justin. So Witty didn't win any of the first 3 and then just went bang, 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 bang. That is nuts. How is that even possible? I had all these post notes ready to write. Witty, you get these guys. Harold Rivas, Diego Tornes, Pedro Katui, and Carlos Tavares. I don't know if they're any good or not, but they're all yours. You went from boiled lollies to chocolates then. I'm going to put them straight into a team bag so I don't confuse myself later. 11 spots left in the random. Golden State Lakers and Raptors left in the round 2, and then round 3 selling as well. Let's do a recap. All right, your parallels. Felon, Christian Campbell, Bo Davidson, Jose Anderson to 25, Logan Anderson, Elian De La Cruz, David Coronel, Warren Calcano, Chicky Auto got in there somehow, Bo Davidson to 299, Cortesia, Dalton Rushing, Roman Anthony, Royce Lewis, Marcelo Meyer, Aponte, Vladdy Jr., Aponte, Dalton Rushing, Shane Smith, Bobby Baseball. And we have Elvin Garcia first, Josua Gonzalez to go with his refractor, Nate George, Aguiles Larusso, Rosario, Cam Smith redemption, Chin Hsien Ko for the Dodgers, no idea. Kenny Felon to 99, Sedino, David Ortiz Jr. refracted to 499, and the 2 Josuas from Mr. Quang. Bang. We'll be seeing more of that. I've got a little bit more hobby left too, so I might do some mixes next. I just want to rip a case to see how we go. All right, folks. Website's got PYTs and randoms for the new basketball. First licensed Topps product in 17 years, something like that. 3 spots left in round 2 of the PYT. 11 left in the random. And there's 7 down in round 3. I'm live at midnight to get stuck into a 2 case break, which is probably going to take me an hour and a half. So I'll see you there. Bye.